Howdy guys, I real quickly decided to just do, as you could read from the title, the breakpoints of Anakin in the movie, because going over the Clone Wars would take too much time. So, number one, they needed the Jedi, this is in regards to the Jedi, and I consider these very stretchy, but not completely breaking with the Jedi characters. At least not necessarily, not all the Jedi. Basically, just relatively acceptable reasons for certain actions. Number one, free his mother later. Like, allow Anakin to go and free his mother, and or just take her. Like, I don't get why the Jedi are talking about buying. From what I remember in the original movies, they bought Anakin. Just take both of them. No need to buy them. You're basically like the special forces of the Republic. You have the power and authority to, and the core world wouldn't even be that mad about it because the outer rim might be a little bit pissy, but the inner rim doesn't really care for slaves. Now, people may work in slavish conditions, but that's beside the point. Now, the take him to live near him, that's a bit of a stretch. Now, taking her to Coruscant in general is fine, and setting her up with, a nice place so Anakin isn't concerned about his mother, because he was already too old and already, a bit too attached. Number two, keep closer tabs on him in his mental health, which was a severe problem. Training him to basically be a killer, it's not the greatest. Number three, do not feed his ego about being the chosen one. It put a lot of stress on him and made him very brash and foolish and think he had to do it all. Obi-Wan should have told the council about Anakin and Padme's love. It would have broken the trust, but maybe would have allowed Anakin to come forward with his fears about her life and the Force. The Jedi to take action, which might get him thrown out, but doubtful but possible. Once Anakin lost his hand, really should have been taken in the war and really lay into him, because from what I remember the movies, basically nothing happened to him. He lost his hand for being a retard. Watch closer on how Anakin and Palpatine were getting closer and closer. The moment he was put on the council, do not confront him face to face. Instead, let him think, let him believe, but investigate Palpatine right away, because obviously that's very suspicious. Yeah, that's really it. Just a quick little video.